His name is
Israel Mobolaji Temitayo Odunayo Oluwafemi Owolabi Adesanya Ọmọ Ọba ni mí.
From his early days in Nigeria to becoming a champion in the UFC, Israel Adesanya has captured the hearts of fans around the world. This is the remarkable journey of a man who has become an icon in the world of combat sports. Israel Adesanya was born on July 22, 1989 in Lagos, Nigeria. When he was 12 years old, his family left Nigeria and moved to New Zealand.
We moved from Nigeria in 2001, October, and that's when we first came to New Zealand, pretty much for better recognized tertiary education. My parents wanted us to have a degree, or a bachelor's degree or master's degree that's recognized in the Western world and worldwide. So that was pretty much the main reason, was for better recognized education.
Growing up in a family of 5 children, he discovered his passion for martial arts at an early age. He went into learning Taekwondo while in Nigeria, but at a point, he had to quit Taekwondo because his mother was not happy with how he was learning backflips in the house, breaking windows and breaking his arms too.
I did Taekwondo as a kid back in Nigeria. I was about to get my yellow belt, literally about, say, 3 weeks from my yellow belt. Then my mom decided, nah, you're a nuisance in the house. I'm doing backflips off the couch, breaking my arm, kicking vases, breaking windows. It was really good, but she didn't think so. Well, look at me now, Mom.
He then went into learning how to dance. He was part of a dance group called Black Magic. This is exactly why you see him make some dance moves, especially when he is being introduced for fights and when he wins a match. Adesanya's journey into kickboxing was heavily influenced by movies, as he was captivated by the power and artistry exhibited by the martial artists in the movie Ong Bak.
Yeah, Ong Bak was the movie I saw that introduced me to Muay Thai, and I was like, man, this looks cool. Like, I want to be able to fight like this guy because it looks realistic.
He imagined himself becoming a world-known martial artist and a fighter. Combined with the bullying he experienced in high school, he was determined to pursue his dream of becoming a Superman.
I never really realized being black was a problem till I moved to a country where there was predominantly people with different skin tones. So I had to learn, like, okay, I need to learn how to defend myself because these people are not going to stop picking on me. And I'm not advocating violence as the first answer, but every kid must learn how to defend themselves, including yourself. You must learn how to defend yourself, and you must have the capability to control it. Because I'm a savage, I'm a beast. I can hurt people, but I choose not to. I don't have street fights anymore because, first of all, I don't get paid to fight in the streets. You know, I make millions to fight now. So why would I do it? Whoop someone's ass for free? You know. So for me, I feel like learning to have the control of being dangerous, that's virtuous, and that's what really makes a mark of a good person.
His skills and determination quickly became 2 strong forces, pushing his dream to reality. And as the days goes by, he began creating impressive amateur kickboxing records. It was obvious he was heading to the top, and he was determined to achieve that.
For most kids, especially watching, most kids, it's not the end, because I know kids normally think like, this is it, this is the rest of my life. But you got to realize, stay tuned. They're gonna peak in primary school, they're gonna peak in high school, and let them peak, because guess what? You're going to peak later on in life, and they'll be saying, what can I get for you, sir? Would you like fries with that?
Oh.
That's facts.
For sure, facts.
I've been there, I've seen them, and I'm like, oh, I remember you. Ah, look at me now.
Yeah.
In New Zealand, Israel Adesanya found himself under the guidance of renowned kickboxing coach, Eugene Behrman.
My coach, Eugene Behrman. Right, I've got a list of questions, so I'm going to ask you one by one. You ready?
Fire.
All right. Where are you from, bro?
I'm from New Zealand, so I'm a Kiwi. but I'm also from Samoa because my mom's Samoan, and I'm from Holland because my dad's Dutch.
All right. Good mixture.
With E.G. Berman's understanding of the game, combined with Israel Adesanya's unique style and tactical brilliance, the journey to create UFC records began in February 2018, when Israel Adesanya had his UFC debut against Rob Wilkinson. Before then, he had already made a name as a two-division kickboxing champion in the MMA, with 11 fights and 11 finishes. With his UFC debut against Rob Wilkinson, he made an emphatic statement showing the world what is to come, as he showcased his striking excellence, knocking his opponent out in just the second round. This marked the beginning of a remarkable winning record that would take him to new heights. He was already targeting to be the middleweight champion, even at that time. In just 5 months, he had recorded 3 victories and was still undefeated. He was about to face his next opponent, Derek Brunson, who told him before the fight that he is skinny and needs to lift some weight.
Israel, you're skinny, bro. Hey, you better lift some weights, man. You're skinny as hell. I'm not worried about you. I'm an All-American.
Don't worry, November 3rd, I will deliver.
During the fight, despite being skinny, just like Derek Brunson said, Israel Adesanya was able to knock out Derek Brunson in just the first round of the fight. It was an easy victory for the Last StyleBender. In April 2019, Adesanya faced another strong opponent, Kelvin Gastelum, in a battle for the interim UFC middleweight championship. That battle showcased Adesanya's resilience and strength. It was his toughest fight then.
When you entered the 5th round against Kelvin, you said, "I'm ready to die."
It was. I looked at him, and I remember I call it Ese Diablo. He was looking at me, and he just had this like look, and he's just swinging his hands. And I said, "You're not gonna beat me. I'm prepared to die."
But he was able to overcome Kelvin Gastelum and secured victory in that fight. That fight is one of the greatest fights in middleweight history. Later that year, after defeating Kelvin Gastelum in the interim UFC middleweight fight, it was time to face the middleweight champion. If he wins, he becomes the champion. He faced Robert Whittaker, the champion, for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship in front of a record-breaking crowd in Melbourne, Australia. A total of 57,127 persons came to see who will be the champion. That is the highest number of people to attend a UFC fight. Before that match, Adesanya had had 17 fights in the UFC. He won the whole 17 fights. He was still undefeated. It was a game that he needed to win to become the champion. In the first round of the fight, Adesanya gave Robert Whittaker a tough fight. In a stylish fashion, Adesanya knocked Whittaker out with a counter left hook in just the second round, becoming the new champion and solidifying his status as one of the most exciting fighters in combat sports. In less than 2 years in his UFC career, Israel Adesanya became the UFC middleweight champion. Israel Adesanya's journey from Nigeria to becoming a UFC champion is a testament to his remarkable talent, unyielding determination, and unwavering pursuit of greatness. Thank you.